So how long have you been investing for?
About 2 months now.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah, really fresh,
nice.
really fresh. Only just starting, so.
Man, don't touch those.
Don't touch
Stay
those.
away from those, mate. Those when when you hear about people saying like crypto is gambling, that's what they're referring to.
What's up guys, I'm Tomo, making investing easy, and I've always been a little bit skeptical on crypto, so I went to a conference to see if it would change my mind. I spoke with a few people, learned a few things that might shape how I invest, and I'll share my thoughts with you at the end. Just a heads up, everything in this video is just people's opinions. Nothing should be taken to be financial advice, and nothing should be taken to be a recommendation to buy crypto. Let's go. Riding the rail. Morning. How you going? Don't really know what to expect today. I myself hold a little bit of crypto, about 5%. It's about what the experts recommend. Crypto can be very, very volatile. I'm guessing lots of people attending this event are holding crypto. Maybe some people are interested in investing in crypto. Or is this just going to be a big sales conference where they're trying to sell us their packages? Really don't know. Me, I'm a little bit reluctant on crypto. I see the value in it. I see the value in a digital payment platform, decentralized, not controlled by the government. I really see the value in that. It doesn't necessarily have to be things like Bitcoin and Ethereum. US dollar is starting to make a crypto coin, and for international transactions, transacting across borders, being able to do that instantly at a fraction of the cost, I really see the value in that. I think a lot of people invest in crypto the way people used to invest in gold, as a storehold of wealth. The difference is that gold has just continued to go up and up and up, where crypto we've seen big ups and big crashes. So there's potential to lose a lot of money. One of the reasons why I'm still skeptical on crypto is because of all the con men out there, all the shit coins, all the meme coins, where people rug pull and lose tons of money. If you don't know what a rug pull is, someone will launch a coin, could be fart coin, something stupid like that. People buy and they buy and they buy to increase the value very, very dramatically, and then the insiders normally who have a big chunk of the coin sell at the top, making huge sums of money. I don't like that, because crypto does not cash flow. You need to hope that the value goes up and sell it for someone else to buy it from you. That's how you realize your gains from crypto. It doesn't pay you dividends, doesn't pay you interest like other investments do. Or I'm just a boomer and I'm out of touch. Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what I can learn from this conference. Tell you what, definitely need another coffee. Thank you. It's good? Good coffee? Thank you. Pretty good. This big convention center's nice. You going Crypto Summit?
Yeah, I'll just get you to sign in here. That's all good.
So just arrived. Good mix of different kinds of people here. Still don't know what to expect. Yo, mate.
Pretty good yourself?
What's your name?
Jordan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jordan. The conference so far.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I've learned lots just being here as well, but I feel like there's still so much to learn and the applications to use and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's a really long journey.
Do you think crypto is the future, or are you a bit skeptical?
50-50. I mean, crypto could be a big thing, you know, sooner or later, but it's all up in the air right now, I believe. But I do believe that it is a big part of money, making money, finances, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Investing for yourself?
I haven't done any of that kind of stuff just yet, but I do invest in like the S&P 500, so there's that. But crypto is another thing I want to diversify my portfolio.
How long have you been investing for?
About 2 months now.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah, really fresh,
nice.
really fresh. I mean, just starting, so.
How are you finding it all?
Good.
Yeah.
There's just so much information I'm trying to get, like just want to be the best that I can be for my future and family, all that kind of stuff, so yeah.
That's fun. And those like shit coins and the meme coins
Yeah.
and the dumps, you heard all that stuff?
Yeah, where they're like no money and then all of a sudden they get pumped into hundreds of dollars and all that kind of stuff, so yeah.
What's your feeling on that sort of stuff?
I feel like some people know how to do it and some people just do it and forget about it, but I have heard like stories of people making millions and then just dumping it and that's how they make money, so yeah.
I really hate it. I think it's like almost like, I don't know, like scalping, or like the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. I can see how it is like that. Like some people will invest or they'll lie and say that they need the money and they'll make a coin and then as soon as it picks up traction then they'll just dump all their shares of it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, but I couldn't. I feel like I'd stay away from it, to be honest. Like.
So the first part of the session was not too bad. Obviously it talks about Bitcoin basics, crypto basics, how they are on the blockchain. But the part that I like most about it is that they are decentralized. There's no government controlling what you can do with your money. There's no government restricting where you can send your money. That's the bit that I like best around crypto. I don't want the government anywhere near how I can spend my money. There's also a number of things that you can do with crypto that I actually didn't know. You can actually loan your crypto to other people and actually earn interest. More and more assets are starting to come on the blockchain and it's just starting to become tokenized. And what that simply means is instead of buying a house, for example, there could be a house and that house, the ownership in that house is represented by 100 tokens. And they could be crypto tokens, they could be any sorts of tokens. So instead of buying a house, which can take months, 5-6 weeks, that sort of thing, you can tokenize that and you can actually buy a token which represents your ownership percentage in that house. So I'm a bit behind the times, but there is a whole bunch of stuff that can be done with crypto that I didn't realize could happen. Hello, you guys making coffee?
Yes.
Yes. Can I get a coffee, please? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Coffee number 3. Love coffee. What's your name?
Keanu?
You want to be on a YouTube video?
Yeah, I don't mind.
So what don't you like about the current money supply or the current systems, I guess?
In terms of economically and politically, I'd say that fiat is a really bad investment to maintain and hold your wealth in.
Yeah, why do you say that?
Because fiat just depreciates over time. Why would you have your wealth in fiat when it depreciates when you just put it in stuff like crypto?
governments printing money and those sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially with like the terms of technology uses like blockchain,
Yeah.
decentralized.
Yeah.
You own your own wealth and you have it like to your availability.
Yeah.
Whereas like you go put your fiat in a bank, the bank has it. Like you have no say or whatever.
No control.
You don't even know if they're lending your money or not.
Yeah.
And your money's not even there half the time.
What other mainstream coins?
So like I've said, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB coin, which is a Binance coin, XRP, HBAR, what else have we got? ADA, you've got XLM, you've got Pepe coin, Dogecoin, many more, but those are a few, select few.
I'm a bit old school. I hear a lot of stuff like about the shit coins and the meme coins
Yeah.
and stuff. What are your thoughts on those sorts of
Oh,
things?
look, man, don't touch those.
touch
Stay
those.
away from those, mate. Those when people when you hear about people saying like crypto is gambling, that's what they're referring to. Those meme coins is straight gambling.
My name is Javier.
Have you? And do you invest in crypto?
I do, and I like it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think crypto is the future?
Yeah, I do believe so. Whether it's decentralized type cryptos, like we've got at the moment, like Ethereum and Bitcoin and things like that, or we got the government CBDCs in the future. So we'll see. I think the world is just going to have to make a choice very soon. Yes.
And why do you think crypto's become so popular, I guess, as opposed to the normal currency, normal fiat currency, that sort of thing?
Yeah, right, because I think people chase the pumps. They see, okay, well, this is my way to get out of the rat race and retire early.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a financial sort of incentive.
Right.
It was just much better to just buy and hold. So buy in the depression, sell in the euphoria.
Yeah.
And that was just my perspective of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you buy like individual crypto, or do you look at ETFs and those sorts of things?
I look for communities. I look for deep undervalued.
Yeah.
I look for strong projects that have growing communities, but they're just mispriced. So yeah, they're cheaper than they should be, and I just accumulate during the bear market. And then I don't care what everyone's saying. I'll hold it to the ground if I need to. Yeah.
You're your own man.
And sell in the euphoria. Yeah. That's it.
And like, so I'm always a bit skeptical because I just always think about the meme coins and the rug pulls and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to the pump. Yeah, Solana, no thank you, not for me.
Okay, so you stick to kind of like the more mainstream coins, or do you dabble out a little bit?
So either that or just cryptos that have a large community, so it's like a network effect rather than the technological side of it. Yeah. Okay. So if they've got a growing network, I'm very interested. Yeah.
Okay. Just finished it up. All in all, pretty good. I'm going to get you a beer and give you my thoughts on what I learned from today. Got my notes. This is what I took away from today. The first part of today was really good. Really educational. If you don't know anything about Bitcoin, you don't know anything about crypto, really gave you some education on what these is. So basically, cryptocurrency is a digital currency that is monitored and it is tracked on the blockchain. And if you don't know what the blockchain is, very simply, think of it like a public ledger that discloses every transaction, every transfer that's ever taken place. Why I like it, it is not controlled by a government. It is decentralized. Governments can print money whenever they like. Whenever they do, that makes your money less valuable. So cryptocurrency that's not controlled by a central government, that's one aspect I really like about it. Can't be controlled, can't be deflated by governments. So the first session today was really informative in explaining what crypto is, how it works, those sorts of things. There's some things I didn't know you could do with crypto. I didn't know you could loan your crypto to others and earn interest similar to how loans work. And the blockchain is starting to become a more popular technology in owning assets. For example, say you want to buy a house, it would take you months, weeks if not months, to go through all the paperwork to buy the house. Now what tokenization and what the blockchain is doing is creating tokens or securitization over that asset. So instead of buying a whole house, you might be able to buy 1 or 2 digital tokens that represent your fractional ownership in that house. So there's lots of developments happening in the cryptocurrency and the blockchain space. So I learned a little bit in that first session. It was really good. Second session, so this was a free event that I went today. It was a free ticket hosted by a crypto company. So second session was obviously the hard sell. They have a trading platform, they have a course, a program that they're selling, and the hard sell came out in that platform. But in the scope of today, it was fairly balanced. I knew that was coming, so that was not too bad. And then the last session was really interesting. They brought in some crypto traders to talk about some of their trading strategies for cryptocurrency. And I noticed there were some common themes that these particular traders use that I use in my investing. I think that's really important, and it really goes to show good investing principles are universal. They apply across asset classes, they apply across investing strategies. Thank you. Chippies. So some of the common themes, some of the common strategies that some of these traders were talking about was similar to what we do for value investing. And a great quote by Warren Buffett: be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. So what that means is when stock markets are dropping, when stock markets are at all-time lows, perhaps similar to cryptocurrency, that is not a time to panic. That is not a time to worry. That is a buying opportunity. You're able to buy assets at a cheaper price. So you're being greedy when others are fearful, i.e. when others are panicking. And I wasn't really expecting that to come out of these crypto traders. I wasn't really expecting that to be a strategy that they were proposing, but they did. So it was really good to see that some investing principles are universal. And one thing I took away from today, which I didn't know before, was this thing called the VIX industry, VIX, VIX indicator. And it's basically a measure of what level of fear, what level of volatility is in the US stock market. So a higher VIX level indicates a stronger level of fear, a stronger level of uncertainty, a stronger level of volatility, and a lower VIX number normally means more stability. So these crypto traders use that VIX indicator in determining when they're going to buy and sell crypto. But I didn't even know that existed, so I'm going to use that as well in my investing. Remember, being greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. And I was really interested to see the types of people at this event. I wasn't sure if it was going to be mostly young people, mostly old people, or what it would be. And I would say there's actually probably a bit of a balance. There were some young people, which you'll see in some of the interviews that I did today. But there was a surprisingly amount of older people, which I was really happy to see. To me, that means they're going out and trying to learn. They're going out and trying to self-educate around a new financial system, a new financial product that wasn't always present, wasn't always available to them when they were younger. So I was surprised to see older people there, and I was really happy to see it as well. They're taking an interest in their learning and their financial education. And one of my biggest skepticism, my biggest reasons for being hesitant with cryptocurrency are these meme coins, are these shit coins that go up really high and then get the rug pulled and they dropped and people lose a lot of money. These meme coins, these fart coins, all these stupid things. But the common messaging from the people that were running this crypto conference today, as well as the people I was interviewing, was stay away from the meme coins. And that's been my messaging as well. Stay away from these shit meme coins. The consensus seemed to be stay with these more reputable coins, stay with these more mainstream coins. And if you think about that logically, if you're going to go and invest in a company, or if you're going to go and work and partner with a business, you want that business to have a good track record. You don't want to take unnecessary risks on dodgy businesses. That same philosophy applies to crypto. So all in all, I'd say a pretty productive day.